Yo, what's going on, guys? Michael again. Sorry for the weird camera shot, but today I'm back with another toy review. Today we are looking at Bakugan Battle Planet today. So, as you can see, that is the logo down there, Bakugan Battle Planet. So let me quickly explain what a Bakugan is before we get into the actual toys. So a Bakugan, let me get one out from my collection here. A Bakugan is a tiny plastic marble that opens up when plopped onto a magnetic surface, which in this case are in the form of tiny cards called Bakukors. This is a Bakucore, hexagonal in shape, and each one comes with a different symbol on it. This one is Green Fist in particular, and let me show you guys the actual activation. So before I do that, I'll explain how the Bakugan opens. Each Bakugan has a magnet in there, in the ball. In this case, it's right here, and when it's popped open on the card, it will turn into a little monster dude. As you can see, the ball has now opened up, and this is the Bakugan we get. This one's called Dragonoid, and he is a little alien dragon thing. Pretty cool design. As you can see, really nice detailing all the way around. And it's pretty cool. So, now many of you are probably asking, Michael, what is with the weird colored balls in the background? Those are more Bakugan, obviously, but each Bakugan comes in a different faction. Because Bakugan are separated, in this case they are divided up into different factions. Yeah, they're divided into different factions. Let me show you it on the actual Bakugan Battle Arena itself. Now, this arena actually does come with like a little guardrail thing you're supposed to put around it, but I decided not to include it because it would look kind of bad in the recording. So, here you go. So here are the different factions. So, this one, first and foremost, on the right here, or on the left here, actually. This is Pyrus. Pyrus represents the element of fire. And the main Bakugan that represents Pyrus is Dragonoid. Next up here is Aquos. Aquos represents water element. And this Bakugan can also be represented by another Dragonoid. Let me open it up. In this case, this is a Aquos Dragonoid. As you can see, very different color scheme there. Next up here is Chaos. Now Chaos represents light energy. I unfortunately did not have a Chaos Dragonoid at the time of this recording to represent that element. But I will show you another Bakugan that represents that element that is pretty cool. Next one up here is Ventus, right here. Ventus represents the earth, nature. And this one can also be represented again by another Dragonoid that I have in my collection. Let's pop it open off screen. And this here is a Ventus Dragonoid. There, that represents that element. Next up we have Orlis. Now Orlis represents, well, the thing is we don't know what it represents. All we know about Orlis thus far is that they're supposed to be really strong and powerful Bakugan that have a gold hue to them. There is so far no real Bakugan that represents this attribute. Faction! Okay, I was thinking of a different toy line. Faction. Yeah, so moving on. Next up we have here is Darkus. Darkus represents dark energy. And I can represent this one as well with a Darkus Dragonoid. Let me get it out. And there is a Darkus Dragonoid. So those are all the different factions. And now I will get into the history of the Bakugan. The Bakugan, in which there is a animated cartoon adaptation. Go check it out. Same name, Bakugan Battle Planet. Check out the cartoon. It's very interesting. Basically, the Bakugan Battle Planet is the Bakugan's history is basically there was this huge explosion on ancient Earth that that caused the ancient Bakugan that live within the Earth's crust to arise from within the Earth. Now, in the helm of children, Bakugan battle it out to claim victory amongst their ranks. So, and that's about it. That's all we really know. Actually, the Bakugan, now here's something interesting about the cartoon adaptation. The cartoon's actually vastly different from the original idea, from what I've been looking at, is that the Bakugan are from another dimension in the cartoon, called Vestroya, this alien planet where they come from. And for some reason, they have now arrived to Earth, and they ballot out to claim glory amongst their ranks. Even though in the original idea, they were supposed to be creatures that arrived from the Earth, that arose from the Earth's crust. Whatever adaptation you look at it, they're basically aliens, bottom line. They're aliens, okay? That turn into giant monsters. What more do you want? Good job, Japan. Oh, yeah, by the way, this is Japanese. So, Japanese toy. And, also another thing, Bakugan translates to exploding sphere in Japanese. That's why it has Japanese kanji on the front of the logo there. And, what else? Bakugan themselves, they're actually flesh underneath their exterior. Their exterior, the one that you were looking at on Dragonoid, is actually an exoskeleton. On the inside, they're actually flesh. But on the outside, they're basically wearing an exoskeleton suit, similar to how an insect works, like a beetle, or like a beetle in a way. So, yeah. So let's get into the different Bakugan that I actually have that represent the different factions. So, because we got a long roster to go through. So I already showed you Pyrus Dragonoid. Next up on our roster is Pyrus Trox. Trox is a little Tyrannosaurus Rex, as you can see, with a big meat head, tiny little arms, tiny legs, and a big fat lumpy tail. He's pretty cool. Pretty cool little guy. Love him. So. Oh, also another thing. Each Bakugan comes with a different B power on it. This one's B power is, let's see if you can see this. 500 Bs. That's someone's B power. So, basically the B stands for Bakugan, essentially, Bakugan power. That's used for the actual game, where you roll your Bakugan, you try to stand them, as they call it, a stand on the Bakucore, and then whoever has the highest B power wins the battle. So it's pretty cool. Next up we have here is Pyrus Fangzor. Fangzor is a cobra, and he is pretty cool. As you can see his little hood. He has his little eyes flashing at you, and he's pretty cool. So, also another thing about the Pyrus faction. While we're on it, the Pyrus faction, their B powers are weaker than their attack power, because in the card game, the actual full game of this, the Pyrus Bakugan have lower B powers, but their damage rating that they have on their card is stronger. If you have any questions about anything that I'm saying, let me know in the comments, and I'll try to explain them as best as possible. And let me know if you want to see more Bakugan Battle Planet stuff in the future from me. So, next up here we have this little red ball. Let's drop it down. This is Pyrus Vicerox. Vicerox is a crab, as you can see, with his big fierce arms, his mean green head, and his cute little leggies. So, pretty cool little Bakugan. Really like him. Really like little Vicerox. There. And next up is my next piece of information that I need to tell you guys. Is that there's two different types of Bakugan. The ones you're looking at are called core Bakugan. Those are the basic Bakugan that you'll encounter in the stores. As well, you can get these guys. This is called a Bakugan Ultra. Bakugan Ultra is supposed to be higher detailed Bakugan that have more complicated transformations, but they can stand on their own by they can do flips, and if you do it right, they will stand on their feet. So it's pretty cool. So first up here we have, let's see if I can do this first time. Nope, of course not. Okay, I'm just gonna open up like I was doing before. This is Pyrus Mantinoid Ultra. Or just Pyrus Mantinoid. Mantinoid is a praying mantis, as you can no doubt tell. As you can see with his big forelegs, fierce bug eyes, and his giant butt here, which is not sticking out properly, and his large extended wings, flappy, and his little back wings here too. I don't think these are wings or legs. Actually, these are legs, not wings. These are wings, these are legs. Okay, yeah, and these are legs. So yeah, so he has 6 legs like a proper insect. Anyway, moving on. So the next one I have to show you guys is another Pyrus Bakugan. It's pretty cool. If I can get this one closed up. Okay, there we go. This next one I have is this little Pyrus one. This is Pyrus Maxitor Ultra. As you can no doubt tell, he is supposed to be a Minotaur, as his head is right there. And he opened right in my hand. Okay, that works. That makes it easier, because then I don't have to open it up properly. I don't have to use a magnet very much. Okay, let me get the magnets that way this can open up. Yeah, there. Okay, so there is Maxitor. Pretty cool little dude. Really love him. He's supposed, as I said, he is a Minotaur. He's pretty cool. So let me just close this up. Close it up. Close this up. And let's see. Now, for these next couple Bakugan I'm going to open them not with a Bakucore because they're too small, but I'm going to get a vintage Bakugan card. Because also something else I should have mentioned at the beginning is that there was originally an original Bakugan toy line going by the name Bakugan Battle Brawlers, but that toy line closed off due to poor sales and due to ugly ball forms with lots of gaps and lots of spiky things coming off them, not looking like marbles like these ones do, and due to them becoming more of a toy line than an actual like strategy game. So, yeah, this is what a vintage Bakugan card looks like, and this is the Bakucore. As you can see, much smaller. So the next Bakugan I have to show you guys is this. It's another Pyrus one. Let's roll it open. Ah, shoot. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, there we go. Got it open the first time. Awesome. This is Pyrus Dragonoid Ultra. So this is the Ultra version of Dragonoid. So he is pretty cool, as you can see. Get up close here. He definitely looks more like a dragon. You got these thick legs here. Got this large wings. And then you got this stupid backpack, which is used for it to actually flip forwards or backwards to stand him up. And then you have his floppy tail here. So, pretty cool stuff. And just so you can see, his B power is 500. So, but I'm not going to show the rest of the B powers for these because the video will go too long if I go through all the B powers. So I'm not going to do that. Now this next Bakugan actually is going to be my next topic here. Bakugan also have a special typing. These Bakugan types, or this variation of a Bakugan, it basically retains the faction, but it changes the color of the Bakugan drastically. These Bakugan are called Diamond Bakugan. As you can see, they are translucent, but they still keep the color of their original faction. This one in particular is a, if I can open it, there we go. This is a Pyrus Diamond Syndius Ultra. Syndius is a Bakugan in the form of a knight, crouching down with his sword pointed at his foe, ready to slay whoever may stand before him. So he is a pretty cool Bakugan, and using a Baku Core, if I use a Baku Core, he would actually hold it up as a shield. Because that's another thing, is that Bakugan Ultras have Bakugan magnets, like the Bakugan magnets, located in different parts of the body. The magnet in this case is right here, and like I said, I'll actually show you this. It will hold the Baku Core like a shield. So that's a pretty cool plus. And of course, he would do a little flip, and then he would land on his feet. So pretty cool stuff. So you just flip this back together. And next up, we're going to move on to the Aquos faction. So we already looked at Dragonoid before. We already looked at Trox before, but let me get the Aquos version of him. As you can see, this is Aquos Trox. So, pretty cool little dude. Again, same T-Rex, different color. I like this color. I like this blue. It kind of looks like a little Sharky or something. It's kind of adorable. Lexi would love to, I bet Lexi would, Lexi's school, if you're watching this video, I bet that you really like Trox because he looks like a little Sharky. So there you go. Then we have another Aquos Bakugan here. Let me just roll them out and see if I can open them. Nope. Okay. This next one is a Aquos Fangzor, as you can see. So, same Bakugan, different color. Also, he's kind of limp. So, there you go. Now you have another Bakugan here. And let's roll it out onto the card, maybe. Ah, come on. This is Aquos Tertonium. Tertonium is a Bakugan in the form of a tortoise. Pretty cool little dude. Love him. This is not his original faction. His original faction is Ventus, but I have him in Aquos. So, pretty cool stuff. So, and next up here we have Spadao. Aquos Mantonoid Ultra. Not going to unfold the parts here just because of time, but there you go. Pretty cool little Bakugan. Same thing as the Pyrus one, except now in a different color. And I love it. And now, and funny enough, Aquos Mantonoid was one of the first Bakugan I ever got my hands on when I was getting into the storyline. So, let's see. Oh, shoot. Come on. But at the end of this video, guys, I want you guys to let me know in the comments what you guys think are the very first Bakugan that I've gotten. Hint: there was 3 of them. It was a 3-pack of Bakugan. There were 3 different Bakugan, each one a different faction. I want you guys to guess in the comments below which one you guys think they are. So, then this next one here. Let's open it up. Ah. Hey, it actually flipped open! Wow, what a shock. This one is Aquos Serpentes Ultra. Serpentes is a Bakugan in the form of a Leviathan, which is like a snake creature. And he's pretty cool. Love his giant wingspan and his weird feet kind of things. And his orange little tail. Flappy flappy. So, pretty cool little guy. So, now that we're through with the Aquos faction, let's go with the Chaos faction as the next Bakugan to look at. Give me a second while I close the Bakugan off screen. Oh gosh. Yes, that's another reason why I love Bakugan so much. And why I love this storyline is because each Bakugan's like a little puzzle of how you open them up, but you gotta figure out how to put them back together again. So next up, here we have a Chaos Bakugan. This is another Fangzor in Chaos. So as you can see, blue eyes, minty blue goodness. Pretty cool stuff. But next up, we have the Bakugan that mainly represents the Chaos faction. This is Chaos Gortheon. Gortheon is the Bakugan in the form of a gorilla. He is pretty cool. Love his buff chest and his giant arms there, and his non-existent legless butt. But you know, he's pretty cool. Love him. So. Then we have this next one here. This is another Ultra. And pop it open. Oh, I almost flipped over. This one is called, this Bakugan is called Hydrus. Hydrus is a lion, as you can no doubt tell. As you can see, he has his big mane. You got his big sharp claws. And you got his feet and his little dumpy tail back here. It kind of looks like a dog, if I'm going to be honest. He looks like a weird dog, but there you go. That is Chaos Hydrus. So, just gotta close him up. God, it's so hard to close this one up because all the parts are so fiddly. It's annoying. There we go. Close him up. And then we have this next one here. Let's see if I can actually open it up first time. Oh, so close. Man. This one is called Nilius. Nilius is a twin-headed dragon. As again, you can no doubt tell. So, pretty cool guy. Like his wings, like his big floppy tail with his big old club at the back of his tail, like that. And I love his hands. I love how he just looks like he's a zombie, just like, I'm about to eat your brains, that kind of thing. So he's very cute, very cute. So also there are a lot of male Bakugan in this toy line. Not too many female ones, but there are female ones, and we'll be getting into those in a moment. But before we do that, gotta close this guy back up. So. Also, for the next one, I'll actually show you how to close one of my Bakugan, as it's very, very somewhat difficult. So, actually, we gotta move on to the next faction. The next faction we have is Ventus. So I looked at Dragonoid. Next up here, we have Nilius again. This time, the core version. As you can see. Nice green. Nice lime green on it. Looks pretty cool. And to close them up, you just simply take his heads, push them down, and hold them down. Take the feet, swivel them back, take the wings, close them up until you hear a snap, and then you close up the tail with a snap. And there you have Nilius closed up in his ball form. Next up we have is this one. This is Ventus Serpentes. This is the core version. As you can see, he is again still a Leviathan, but now he's a smaller version, and he has a weird little kickstand on his back. Plus, look at that smug little smile on him. Yeah, you know he's gonna pull a prank on you when you least expect it. Can't trust this little dude. So, finally, we're on to a female Bakugan. This one right here. This is Ventus Pegatrix. Pegatrix is a Bakugan in the form of a Pegasus. She has her horn there, you have her wings, and her little tail there. Very cute. Love it. So, I'm just going to close them up. Her up real fast. Just keep calling her a he. It's annoying. Anyway, and then we have this next one here. This is another Ventus. This is Ventus Core Mantinoid. As you can see, it's a tiny little praying mantis. He is so cute, and I love him. Okay. Anyway, and also I love the fact that if you hold his arms up, he looks like he's scared. I'm scared. Don't hurt me now. Okay. Anyway, so that was a silly moment for the video. And also, I also have another version of it. Let me just open him up on the card again. And next to it, I'm going to put this one. This is Diamond Mantinoid. As you can see, it's the same thing, except now with more translucent. And he's shiny. And he's cool. And fun fact, Diamond Mantinoid is the evolution of Mantinoid. So as you can see, not much changes except for the color. They're pretty much exactly the same. But I love them both anyway because they are so precious. Also, plus, these Diamond Bakugan go for a fortune on Amazon. I was lucky to find them at my local Walmart when I was searching for them. Because if I wasn't looking and paying attention, I probably could have missed them. And then I would have missed out my opportunity to get these beautiful shiny things. Okay, so that's one case down. Let's put this up on my shelf. Now we're on to our last case here. First up in this case, we have this diamond one again. Get the card back onto the thing. This one is Ventus Diamond Titanium. I see the camera pick it up. Yep, as you can see, you see little tortoise again, but this time in a shiny diamond color scheme. Got to love him. Also, I love his weird dumpy butt. It's adorable. Also, I love his face. He's just like, what's up? He's so cute. I love him. He's great. So, he is amazing. Love him. Okay. Next one up, we have this weird thing here, which we pop it open. This is Ventus Cyndius, as you can see. Cyndius is again in the form of a knight in shining armor, but this time he has a tiny yellow sword. Look at how cute his little sword is, and he has these tiny little feet pads, and his cute little helmeted noggin. Look at how cute that is. And look at his tiny little arm with a tiny hand in there, so that way he can punch you in the face. And he can also punch that like button. Anyway, sorry about that. Kind of got caught up in the moment there. Sorry about that. So, next up here, we have the Ventus Bakugan. This one's kind of weird looking, and he has a face right there. Oh no! Okay, anyway, let's pop him open. This one is Ventus Krakelios Ultra. So another Ultra Bakugan. This one is in the form of a Kraken, as you can see with his giant armada of tentacles. I mean, look at this guy. Imagine this guy like, about the size of Godzilla charging at you. Yeah, you'd be screaming your head off. He is watching you. Smash that like button. Okay, anyway. Subscribe to notifications on. Okay, anyway. Or else I will use my tentacles and I will pull you into the toilet. Okay, anyway. So, sorry about that. Please subscribe. Okay, seriously, Kakelio, stop it. You're scaring the kids. Okay. Anyway. So, sorry about Kakelios there. He's a little bit hard to control here. So, let's get on to the next Bakugan before Kakelios pulls me into the toilet. I do not want that to happen. That would be bad. Ugh. So, next up here we have this is a Auralus Bakugan. Nice and gold and silvery. Pop it open. Bam! This is Auralus Hydrus core version. And this one is its first Bakugan to have manual parts. You just gotta flip out his feet. And there we go. There is little Hydrus. Look at him. Isn't he just the most ferocious little thing? Grr. Anyway. Oh my gosh, we're just having a good time here. We're just having fun. So, we're just having a great old time. Next up, we have Auralus Fangzor again. Look at him. Look at him, his black eyes staring at you. He's staring into your soul. Okay, anyway. Next one we have is another Auralus Bakugan. Wow. This is Auralus Serpentes, or Serpentes again. Look at him. Okay, anyway. Yeah. Okay. Next up, we have this little guy. This is Orlis Trino, and he is a little Triceratops. Isn't he adorable? Look at him. Flip his little horns out, maybe. And then boom, here we have a tiny baby Triceratops. Look at how cute he is with his dumpy butt and his weird, like, viper strike head. Gotta love him. And look at that, and look at his little smiley face down there. Yeah, he's a happy Triceratops. Oh wait, no, wait, no, wait, Trihorn. I was thinking of Pokemon. Are you kidding me? Trino, no. Okay, anyway. Oh my God, he knocked the camera over. Sorry about that. Trino's in a little bit of an overly eager mood right now because he's really happy to see you guys. So, sorry about that. Trino, don't knock over the phone next time, okay? Gosh, man. Okay, next one up we have is this little guy here. Let's see if I can open him up first time. Let's see here. Yeah, got it. Okay, this is Orlis Garganoid Ultra. So this is a Garganoid is a Bakugan in the form of a gargoyle. He is cool. Look at him, he's so ferocious even though he looks like he's squatting to take a dump. But anyway, love him, he is great. He's so cool. Look at him. He's like, ooh, camera, ooh, camera. No, Garganoid, get away from the camera. God, man. You're gonna scratch the lens. What's wrong with you? You crazy gargoyle. You're gonna scratch my screen. And if you do, I'm gonna be so mad. So, I'm gonna put you up on eBay. Anyway, so, next guy we have is this little ball. Very odd. This one open for me. Yeah, this one's a little bit defective. This is Orlis Trox Ultra. So, as you can see, this is the Ultra version of Trox. Let's see if I can get the legs open. As you can see, he's a little T-Rex. Goes big meathead. He got his dumpy butt going over here. And seriously, this guy does not miss out on leg day. I mean, look at those thunder thighs. Look at him. Humans. Oh God, no, Trox, no, don't eat the viewers. What's wrong with you? I'll feed you later. Don't eat the people. Don't eat the people watching the video. What's wrong with you, Trox? I'm sorry, these Bakugan are so crazy. The other ones were tame, but these guys, they just want to eat your face off. What's wrong with them? Okay, so next up we have the Darkest Faction. Sorry, I showed you Darkest Dragonoid. Next up, bam, this is Darkest Pegatrix. As you can see, she's a little Pegasus again, but this time in Dorcas. Okay, anyway, I don't even know why I did that voice, but anyway, so cute. I love it. I love it. Weird voice crack. So, really, she's really cool. Nay. No, Pegatrix, don't ram your horn into the camera. Stop it. Why was your sister was more tame than you? What's wrong with you? Come on, Darkest Pegatrix. Man with you. Next one up, we have this dark ball here. Oh, bam. This is a Darkest Hydrus again. Well, Hydrus, but it's Darkest. Yay. Look at how cool he is. Rawr. Oh my God, Hydrus, stop. What is with you guys? I'm sorry, it's just I'm so excited to see the people. I haven't, I'm so excited. I've never been on camera before. Okay, but relax, man. You don't need to ram your face into the camera. Next one up, we have this ball. This Bakugan is a female Bakugan called Phaedrus. Phaedrus. Phaedrus is a Bakugan in the form of a Chinese dragon. She is awesome. Look at her face. Look at that. Did you get a close-up on that face? Some of the best detailing in Bakugan, man. So the best I've seen the camera will pick that up. Give him focus. 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 Okay, it's not focusing, but in real life it has a really nicely detailed face. Apparently the face is too detailed for even the camera to pick up. So, pretty cool stuff. Oh gosh, you too? Man, why are you all trying to attack my camera? Seriously, what's the matter with you? You're gonna scare the kids. Okay. Next up, we have another Darkest Faction Bakugan. Bada bada bam! Bada 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 bam! There we go. And there we have Darkest Hydrus again. Or Hydrus, but it's Darkest. Yay! Roar. Oh my god! Dude, stop it. You're scaring the kids, man. I can't have you scaring my fans. That's not nice. That's not nice. That's mean. Okay. Next up, we have this one. Very dark Bakugan. Let's see if we can open it up first time. Yes! Okay. This is Darkest Sindius Ultra. Ain't he cool with his little sortie? Okay. Anyway, so that was him. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just having fun. So, having fun with my toys, you know, because they're never too old to play with toys. Next one up, we have this one. Pretty cool. We have, oh gosh, doing a headstand. This is Darkest Fangzor Ultra. I almost called it, I was about to call it a different name, but pretty cool. I was gonna call it like Cobra Kiss or something like that. So, look at him. What? Oh my god, stop attacking the camera! What's the matter with you? Seriously, stop it. And last one up, we have this shiny black ball, which is going to be yeah, this is Darkest Diamond Garganoid Ultra, and he looks awesome. Love him. Look at him. Look at him, his clear feet and look at his arms. He is so cool. Love him. He is great. Oh my god! Stop attacking my camera! Seriously. Okay guys, so that was it for today's toy review. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, turn notifications on. Remember guys, share these videos. Remember the melee gamers who don't have lives because we have melee lives. And I will see you guys next video. Later, Eat Squad, and have a good day.